is learning from your environment, learning from your surroundings. We live in this world, and we could call it Buddhist or any other religion, but one thing that people that have become successful, people that have thrived in this world, the one thing that they learn to do is that they learn to learn from people around them, things around them. And that's what the Buddha called, well, in Thai we call it an ubai, which is like a metaphor or a simile of something that we can learn from. Well, one such thing that we can be reminded with is if we look at this Katina festival, it is something that we work so hard on, but it's not one person. No one person can make a Katina happen. A Katina itself needs a certain number of monks. It needs a certain amount of lay people. It needs a certain amount of people to help in the different activities. In our Katina, for example, we have people who help with the food. We have people who are horrible cooks, but they're good stirrers, so they come just to stir the pot. We have some people who are not good at stirring, they spill everything. So what do? They wash the dishes. Then we have people who just come and help clean. We have people who come and participate in the different activities. We have people who help drive. We have people who help go out and buy things for the group. Each and every person is vital for us to complete our ceremony and our activity well. However, each person feels that they're important, and they are. And when you ask somebody about the Katina this year, they'll say, oh yeah, I made the food. Or, oh yeah, I helped clean. Each person is so proud of what they did. Each person is so happy about their part in the major event. And so are we. We mostly remember the part that we had. We mostly remember the part that we helped. And so a lesson that we can learn from this is we should learn to give credit to others for what they've done. A lot of times we're so worried that we will not receive credit, that we will not receive credit for what we did. So then it makes us have to talk about ourselves. It makes us have to tell people about what we did. This is what I did. This is what I did. Did you see what I did? And what happened? Well, sometimes people look at us, and in Thai they call it mansai. Or in English, they get a little sick of us. Like, oh, this person always talks about themselves. And so a good way that we can fix that is we learn to give compliments, to give credit to other people. And in turn, you will receive it. And this goes in the same lesson that the Buddha taught, which is, before you can love someone else, you must love yourself. Before you can know someone else, you must know yourself. Before you can teach someone else, you must teach yourself. And so it follows in the same law of karma, which is what you do is what you get. What you push out is what comes back. So if you want credit, if you want love, if you want confidence, if you want happiness, you also have to pay it forward and push it out into the world first in order for you to receive it yourself. So a simple lesson for today is pay attention to your surroundings and learn from them. Whatever you want, don't be afraid or don't be shy to give it first, because the law of karma is true. What you do is what you get, and it's the fairest rule of all. So I want to anumotana out everyone for your merit that you've done today, and let's prepare to receive the blessings from the Sangha and then the nuns.